What's up, guys? Take Two Interactive. I'm giving you a little update here. As you can see, we're at a 240 share price this morning. We just actually we did get over to 250. That is the recent all-time high, I would say, for myself in this trade. I've never been at a level of 250. Again, we are looking to get to 350 to 450 is my price target. Again, the market cap, I remember when this was at 38 billion, down in the 190s, 200s. And this, I'm hoping to get closer to 70 to 80 billion, right? And so if the market cap doubles, the share price and your stock and your basically your holdings will double. And I think that's what we'll see here with the projected revenues. Now, the game did pump up, obviously, because of the announcement of the pre-orders, which is now I can finally say that this is the first video that I'm making that we know that the game is 100% coming out because they released the pre-orders. Which means that you can now add it to your wish list, as it says here, on your PS5 or your Xbox. It's going to be on June 25th, so that gives us 3 days. So I expect it to pump up in the next 3 days here. Yeah, pretty confident that I don't think it'll go down. Usually this company, this trade, people don't sell it unless it actually like people buy into the news as it is. Everybody keeps saying it's priced in and sell the news. Well, the next 3 days, there's no actual, like, it's just going to keep running up, in my opinion. So whether you want to sell it or not, if you want to sell the news, you can. I'm not buying for that. I'm buying for the revenue numbers that I've predicted, and that's my thesis on it. Now, if you go to, yeah, so again, June 25th, it's going to be about 80 to 70 or $80 US. We've done the numbers with 130 million copies, with 130 million consoles out, 60 or 70 million copies. It's tons and billions of dollars of revenue within the first week. And so obviously, okay, so we look back at the stock here. Again, the reason it sold off, kind of sold off with the market, right? So it's kind of lost about 4% there. If we look at the general big companies, Google down 5%, Amazon down 5%, Meta is just getting killed. So kind of Take-Two kind of fell with it. Not that it's part of these three companies at all whatsoever, but the whole general market kind of slipped at open. You can see kind of this, the trend looks kind of the same there between them all. And so I'm not too worried about. I think that yeah, obviously we had a pullback here with Take-Two, and so that gave us a chance to buy at lower levels. And if that happens again, guys, I can't encourage anybody, but I encourage myself to buy at those lower levels. This is the reason why we invest, because if you have conviction in your stock, I don't think I could buy at lower levels if I bought Oracle or if I bought Palantir Technologies, because I don't have the raw numbers that I've made up to predict the stock price, to predict the market cap. So, but since I know that I have this thesis, I bought at lower levels here, and guess what? It paid off. I showed myself a video of me buying here in the lower levels in Wealthsimple, and that's what happens in investing. Every time it dips, those 200, 210 levels, you have a margin of safety. At least I think you have a margin of safety. I think that the company, with GTA 6 coming out, it's just too big to fail. If you know that quote, it's too big to fail for you to be paying at prices of 200 and to lose money. And that's my opinion. So that's why I feel like even if it went back to 200 and you bought a boatload of shares and it went down to 150 for some magical reason, I don't think that you'd see it go any lower. I think that it would start to climb back, and I wouldn't lose money. Now, if we go look at my shares, we're almost Take-Two Interactive. I wish the Wi-Fi was better, guys. Bear with me, please, here. But the Take-Two Interactive, my holdings, again, I have around 6,000. Let's go look at it here. Oh, I'm in the wrong account. Bear with me, FHSA. Okay, so Take-Two Interactive. This morning I was up almost 26% in this one, and I think 19 in this. Obviously pulled back, but you can see this is my composition of the stock. So my money is where my mouth is. This is my largest position sitting at, I don't know, a lot of money, right? So 6,000 Canadian, something like that. So anyways, that's the update for this. Again, pre-orders are coming out. I expect it to pump. I expect that we are in a fearful market, so I don't know if it'll take off immediately, but we still have a long runway to go, and that's my update.